Are you guys tired of wasting your hard-earned money on those terrible EA packs? Well, look no further. Visit my sponsor, dvdj.com, for the fastest, cheapest, and most reliable coins in Madden 20. Use code jtibbs for 10% off your purchase. YouTube, what is going on, guys? I'm back at it again. You know your boy jtibbs bringing the heat of the day. Guys, I'm going to go ahead this week and I'm actually going to be posting my first gameplay of Madden 20. Now, it is a salary cap gameplay versus a really good player. You guys are going to like it. Extremely epic finish. Probably the best game I played all year in terms of climax moments, that kind of stuff. It's very good, so be on the lookout for that. But as you see in the title of today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to run the most annoying man coverage and show you guys why it absolutely cooks. And I mean cooks man to man. Now, there are little adjustments that I like to make in it. However, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to run it. Now, we're going to go ahead and show it versus two plays, verticals and deep corner, as those are probably two of the best man beating plays in the game, and mesh post as well. So, as you guys see, I'm in the Chargers defensive playbook. Play is called cover one robber press. Now, there are a couple different ways to run this defense. The first way, which I like to do, is I like to press. I like to put this guy in an outside quarter, and what I'll do is I will go ahead and put this guy in an inside third. Now, what this is going to do on the vertical route, it is going to give it some leeway, but as everyone knows, that vertical route cannot be quick thrown. And as you guys see right there, I can go ahead and try and catch that right there, but not going to happen. That outside quarter is going to do a good job of defending it. As you saw, he was wide open on the quick throw. But as everyone knows in MUT, quarterbacks so far, I don't know how it's going to be later on in the year. I'd assume their throw accuracy would be better and they'd be able to complete it. But you can't quick throw that wheel route anymore. That's why verticals was one of the best plays last year. You can quick throw that vertical route, but you can't do it this year. So that's one way. The other way, which I'd recommend, is I'd man align and then press and then shade outside. And what I'm going to do with Adderley is I'm going to go ahead and put him in a curl flat. And what this is going to do is this is going to stop him from allowing to throw that quick throw. As you guys see right here, an outside quarter right there. So boom, this is what our defense is looking like. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move Hayward out here. You can baseline press if you want, it's up to you. And you're going to put him in a soft squat and man up Phillips. Now, this is a very risky cover one technique. Actually, this is pretty much a cover zero without a blitz, just a bunch of coverage. But as you guys see, we're going to have a lot of things pretty much bagged. And as you guys see right there, can't get it off. Joey Bosa's there. Our outside quarter were able to make a play with it if he were to throw it. So just be careful when you move that guy. I'm actually going to go ahead and run commit right here so we can go ahead and get that X factor off Bosa. So just be careful when you're doing this defense. You don't touch any of the players who are manned up to the outside receivers, because you don't want the player either motioning him out and not running with him, or you don't want him flipping the play and your player's stuck there looking stupid. So now, this is why I really like this defense, and I'm going to show you guys a way to blitz out of it. Now, what I like to do is, like I said, I like to man align press, shade outside, and what I'll do is I'll put Brown in a blitz angle. And what I like about this blitz is you have two contains on the right side. Now, it's kind of odd. I've never seen that before, but what I'll go ahead and do is put him on a blitz angle. And usually when you're blitzing a guy to the outside, their contain angle goes away. But since this play comes with a stock contain, it's going to stay. So I'm going to go ahead and hover here. And what's cool about this is you're only sending 5 versus a 6-man pass rush. Now, as you guys see right there, Joey Bosa ends up coming free and we're able to get the sack. Now, what I really like about this play is the fact that I can go ahead and do this every time. I can make it look the same if they're willing to block the running back. As you guys see, I can put Brown out here, Jatavius Brown, boom, there he is. And as you guys see, I'm going to go ahead and put Jenkins on a contained blitz as well. We're going to man up Davis right here. So this is what the defense is looking like. Here it is. Just make sure we got to watch that middle. Nothing over the middle gets through. And as you guys see right here, I'm going to go ahead and motion our guy Jones out. It's going to be completely bagged. And as you guys see right there, we end up having our zone out there for a good defensive stop. Now, what I like about this play And this type of adjustment, this outside quarter, is he will run with them. As you guys see, this is what it's looking like, and you guys can go ahead and do something like that, and like that. Boom. So this is what our defense is looking like. Again, blitz Jenkins. We're going to go ahead and put my guy Brown in a contain and leave him on the outside. And that's what's nice about this defense. You can even hover on the side of the running back, and that contain can literally be out as far as you want it. So as you guys see, Jtavis Brown's contain can be out here, or you can just leave it alone. I like to personally go ahead and do something like that. So this is what the defense is looking like. So as you guys see right here, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me go ahead and do verticals, motion them out. There we go. So this is what it's looking like again. Here's our defense, block the running back. As you guys see right there, we get really freaking good pressure and nothing's open. A's obviously open, but what's nice about that outside quarter is the click-ons are very good this year. So even if you were to pass lead inside, it's a tight end, not as quick. So I'm able to get there and try and make a play and break it up. And obviously I have my user running around as well too. So like I said, I'm gonna baseline press right here now. And this is also what I like about this play as well. So what I'll do, excuse me, I'll go ahead and do something like that. And I'll make sure I have him get up to the outside. So I'll move Adderley outside and I'll man him up like that. And this is what it's looking like right here. Again, you can blitz your guy King. It's up to you. It really is up to you. I would just recommend being very smart about it in case you get beat. And the only responsibility you have is the middle of the field right here. Everything else underneath is guarded. Everything else is boxed. And as you guys see right here, I'm going to motion Julio. End up getting at least a good jump off the line. As you guys see right there, we end up getting really good defensive pressure, and it's an automatic sack. So this defense can be very annoying. It can honestly be your best friend or your worst enemy. It just depends on what side of the ball you're on. But like I said, it's also left very well stocked, as you guys see. Again, you could also, what I like to do is back off this guy and do something like that. And what I'll do a lot of the times is I also will like to back off Adderley and put them kind of in a zone like this, to where, okay, you're going to end up trying to bomb me. That's cool. I'm going to have max coverage. It's going to be a tough time for you, and I'm going to really get the best of you. That's what I'm saying to myself. So deep corner, you guys see, middle of the field is exposed, but you're not going to have enough time to throw the ball because I have goons coming in right here. As you guys see, everything is covered. Nothing is open, and I'm using that post so he can't end up throwing it for a one-play touchdown. Well, how do you guys think this is against the run? I'm going to show you guys. Again, with a draw, I'll do the same thing, except this time, I'm going to go ahead and user rush. And what my user rush is going to go ahead and do, as you guys see, is going to go ahead and end up blowing up the run, as you guys see. So if I have a suspicion they're going to run, what I'll go ahead and do is I'll take the advantage of that blocker having to block me, and I'll go ahead and let my D lineman do the work, or I will shoot the gap. Now, a lot of the times on these cover ones is what you can do on the solo side, especially if they're running bunch, you can put a soft squat there. As long as there's not another route that's going to intersect that, you're going to have an easy bag right there. So as you guys see, we are in verticals, or excuse me, sorry. We are in verticals, let me go ahead and go to verticals. There we go. We are in verticals. I'm going to go ahead and block my running back. So here's the play art right here, and here's my defensive play art. And what I will do a lot of the times is if I suspect a run, I'll go ahead and spy this safety. And what that's, or excuse me, not spy this safety right here, Phillips. You can spy either side, and I'll put him in the box right here. And what this is going to go ahead and do, this is going to shoot the gap right here. You're going to see him shoot the gap right there. He's going to get a really good jump on the ball, and you're going to go ahead and make an easy tackle right there. So this is the do-it-all defense, I guess you could say. It stops bunch very well. It's very good against compressed, compact formations. Wide set formations, I wouldn't recommend running it against. But again, who knows? You guys could maybe like it out of it. I don't know, maybe. And just make it yours. Just make it your baby. Just do something to where you like it. So this is what our defense is looking like. Again, very risky but very aggressive. I really like this type of defense. Really makes a lot of sense to run. And as you guys see right here, again, I'm going to hover in this gap right here, get the attention of that guy, And as you guys see, everything on the field is boxed. RB, I doubt he's going to be able to catch the ball. There is a swerve glitch this year I can teach you guys how to do in a future video, but use this defense, like I said, to your advantage. Make your opponent have to actually think when passing. Don't let them just run stock plays, maybe one adjustment or two per play. Make them have to really think, and always be on the lookout for that running back wheel, because you're leaving that open on this play a lot of the times unless you leave him manned up, which is very easy to forget. That is it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Really means a lot. I believe this weekend I will be going up to the Penn State-Pittsburgh football game. So if you don't see an upload from me on Saturday or Sunday, that is why. I will try my hardest to get those uploads out. But like I said, no promises. And guys, I'm also grinding salary cap. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, link in the description down below. Go follow me. You guys will see me streaming Weekend League, salary cap, all that other stuff almost every other day. So check me out. Guys, I'm signing off. And as always, peace.